Hey everyone, it's Friday morning, November 15th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, and let's talk about what exactly was moving the markets yesterday. Before we dive in, a quick reminder, today's episode is sponsored by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. For personalized investment solutions and high-quality mutual funds, visit amf-capital.de. So, it seems like the post-election rally hit a speed bump yesterday. Stocks took a noticeable dip after Fed Chair Powell signaled that the central bank isn't in any rush to cut interest rates. That comment weighed on the markets, with the Dow slipping over 200 points, the Standard & Poor's 500 falling 0.6%, and the Nasdaq dropping around 0.7%. Despite the drop, stocks are still hanging around recent highs. Earlier in the week, optimism for a December rate cut was high after some soft inflation data. But yesterday's wholesale inflation report showed prices firming up a bit more than expected, which brought up fresh questions about where rates might head next year. Powell highlighted the economy's strength, but mentioned that the Fed is going to keep a close eye on inflation to make sure things stay balanced. Meanwhile, politics played its part too. The Republicans held onto their majority in the House, giving President-elect Donald Trump and his party full control of Washington. This trifecta gives Trump more flexibility to push his agenda, which includes aggressive economic plans that have fueled the rally in stocks since Election Day. But some of those Trump trades are starting to look a bit tired. Tesla, for example, dropped over 5% after reports surfaced that the Trump administration might remove the $7,500 tax credit for electric vehicles. And vaccine stocks also saw declines as rumors circulated that Trump could appoint anti-vaccine activist Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to lead Health and Human Services. One standout performer, Disney. Its stock surged over 6% after a strong earnings report, with its streaming unit turning a profit and beating analyst expectations. Disney's jump provided a nice bright spot in what was otherwise a pretty muted day for stocks. Alright, that wraps it up for today's Capital Markets Quickie. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow for your morning market update. See you then.